This, um, this is my new project called AutoFlow. It is an application that helps you to automate data entries for the web applications. So the basic fundamental is there is an overview window that allows you to see what's going on in the overall. So you can monitor any websites, and if there is a problem, it can notify you. There is a workflows that you can create. It has own DSL, domain-specific languages. So it's simple. You define how many concurrency, the name of the workflow, how many concurrency you need to execute for each during this workflow. Is this going to use headless browser to execute or not? What browser it's going to use? And you can specify that if there is a fallback for the operator, right? You say, go to this URL, wait this many seconds, find this field, and use the dataset record, the name field, to fill the name. And then the same thing for the email, same thing for the text box, and select some combo box, then hand over to an operator can verify it if you want to, and then click the certain button and wait to that particular operation to complete. There's another one. This is headless, which is do nothing. Actually, this should not be here because we don't really work with the operator in this scenario. And you need a data set. So I have sample data sets like this one, right? And this one is records, name, phone, which is we refer to record.name. We could easily refer to any columns. So this is JSON, so can be you can create a different data sets. You could generate or upload records like this. You can, let's say this one is, let's create our own name. Second data set field could be phone number, right? 561451101. Right? Then John Zaf. Let's change the numbers like this. Okay. So let's create this. So we have 5 records, right? So name and phone number fields, which is our workflow needs only these 2 workflow needs a name. So we are not really using anything else. So any of these, this one or this one has a last name field, first name field. So I found from the test data set from the internet. So this one is a name field, right? Then I need to, if I have data sets, I can create a workflow. So jobs based on these blueprints. So I can click the run workflow and it's asked me which data set I'm gonna use. Let's use this one. And when I click this, it's going to start jobs. So you can see the running jobs here. Okay, you can go to job control. You can see what jobs are actually executing or what jobs are done. And you can inspect the job. You can see the event logs, what's going on. So you can see that because it started with this workflow, you can see which workflow it's using, what data set it was using, and which records are running. If you have hibernated tasks, you will be able to see it. You're going to see the successful one, failed ones, and pending ones. Right? So, of course, because of this workflow requires operator. So if I click this, it's going to go to the operator dashboard. It says that, review the input for this website. It should be John, right? So if I click this, as you can see, I can scroll down. All the fields are completed. So if I'm happy with the information that has been entered, I can click done, and this one should be pulled in the, and this one is another one. So basically, it's that form has been filled and executed. So the job control, if I go to the job control, I can see that how many is being finished. So basically, I mean, it was just a control, visible control that I put in place. But if I was using the same data set, without validating, then I would definitely, let's create another job. So this is working specially based, which is when it waits to complete, so it doesn't, leave the system in the middle state. So if I go to here, as you can see, there is nothing in here, and this is headless, so it should be much resource friendly. So if I click here and find the 5 of them, basically I should not see any type of warning or for the requires any attention, anything. It just goes and executes tasks one by one in that job. So the jobs, actually every record creates a task in the job and executes them one by one. That's how it works. So 2 of them is successful. And by the way, I'm hearing from the background noise that I'm getting an email because we click the send inquiry, it's sending to my email box. So because in the data set we choose the concurrency is 2 of them parallel executed. It depends on your Docker containers and how you set up this. So this is just the beginning, so just it's going to be scaled linearly, architecturally if needed. So that's the basic fundamental idea for this product. Thanks you for watching.